Hi everybody, Graham here with the latest updates from We Share Abundance. We Share Abundance is a cloud nation and we've been around for about 3.5, a little bit over 3.5 years, putting in some really solid foundations because as a nation, we have to be here for generations, not just a few weeks, months or years. You know, most sites online are gone within 12 months, very few last 3 years. We've already been around for a little over 3.5 years, and we're only just starting, okay? So it's exciting times ahead. We welcome people from every corner of the world as citizens of our nation. There is no fee to join and there's no obligation at all. All you have to do is prove that you're a real person of legal age, and that's it. We give all our citizens free issue of our currency every month, and that is stacked up building a wealth portfolio. And we're putting into place, well, we have in place a system now, but we're going to be changing it whereby our members can withdraw from that um, bank account that they have with us. You can't just pull it all out and flood the market with our tokens. We have to monitor things. We have to make sure that we maintain the liquidity and value that everybody wants from our token. And we're in a position now where we're building our economy to strengthen the liquidity and value of our tokens for the benefit of all our members. So come along and join us. We don't classify you in any way. We don't put you in a pigeonhole because you're a male or a female, or you're Dutch or you're Japanese or whatever else. We just see everybody as a human being, and we recognize that all human beings are unique and have something unique to offer our community, and therefore are of equal value to our community, treated equally. Okay, so that is a little bit about us. It's what is known as a non-separatist ideology, not separating people into pigeonholes based on their class, creed, color, or anything else. Just seeing everybody as a human being, treating everybody the same. Okay, we'll be getting started in a moment with a short prayer to help us find the path to happiness. Happiness is what we all seek, isn't it? You may think, I want $1 million. Why do you want it? You want it because you'll be able to pay off your debts and buy the house and buy. But ultimately, you want to do all that because you want to be happy. And that is what we all seek, is happiness. Money is just a tool that we think will help us get there. There are a lot of people with a lot of money that aren't happy. I'm not saying that you shouldn't have money, far from it. But if you go about happiness the right way, finding happiness first through being of loving service to others, everything that you want financially and materially and every other aspect will flow into your life, and you will have that complete package of happiness and everything you want and need. And that's what our little prayer is about. We should be streaming live on YouTube, Twitch, and in our Facebook group, We Share Abundance Publicly, and I will be heading over there in a moment, because that's where we get most of the comments. I'm just going to check in the chat here, and we have Lewis in from Portugal, and we have some Facebook users in, which I will be checking on as I get over there. But we have Lewis from Portugal in on YouTube saying hi to everybody. Let me head over to Facebook. And when I get there, I'll be looking for We Share Abundance Publicly group. And when we get there, we'll be looking for the 21st of December. So far, so good. 21st of December is it's the day when it stops getting darker up here in the northern hemisphere and starts getting lighter, heading in towards spring, even though we're still really in mid-May. Some people consider it the start of winter, being the 21st, but it's difficult. When is winter? The coldest months are usually January and February, but we'll have to wait and see what happens. Okay, and we've got Abuzar in from somewhere saying hi. I'm sure he's told me before where he's from. I think it's Pakistan, but I'm not sure. Um, we've got Richard in from Devon in the UK. We've got Deborah in from Southern Alabama, USA, of course. We've got Norman in from Doncaster in the UK, Kingsley from Manchester in the UK, all saying hi to everybody. So let's get started right away now with that short prayer, then a little affirmation to help us maintain that non-separatist ideology we have, and then I'll bring you up to date with where we are, with what's going on and everything else. Okay? Dear Heavenly Father, we are so happy and grateful for you, and we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love, and that through that love, each member finds the joy of service, and through service attracts true happiness and everything they want and need into their life. Amen. And our little affirmation: we are so happy and grateful to be citizens of the United States of the world, with God and truth as our leaders. Heavenly Father, may thy kingdom of peace come into our world as it is in heaven, and free us all from divisive inharmony, that we may become perfect citizens in body, mind, and soul of thy will. Okay. Okay, just checking, see if anybody else popped in while we've been doing that. No. Right. No news from ROI Tips. Development is progressing on the 777 plan. We've not got far enough with it yet to know what the time scale is going to be. We've been working on it only really seriously for a couple of days, so it's in early doors yet. If we could get it done by the end of next week, it would be amazing. But I think that is perhaps optimistic, in all honesty. It is quite a complex plan, very powerful, and because of its complexity, there isn't anything that we can just say, okay, we'll buy that and we'll modify it. Like most of what we do, in fact, everything that we've done, pretty much, we have to build it from the ground up because it is different than anything else out there. We also have a change in the shareholder plan, which some of you have been privy to see. The basis of that, if you have been on the live updates, and that is very exciting. But that is more straightforward because it uses conventional systems with slight modifications, but basically it's just straightforward matrix, two different matrices. So that is something that we can do in a different way, and I've been in touch with somebody about that, and we are very, very close to the everything sorted out and agreed. But he has not yet communicated sufficiently with Devyani for me to be happy that it will all work as we want it to work. But if it does, we could be seeing that implemented in the near future as well, within a couple of weeks. That is exciting because it'll give us two new plans. One of them is a small monthly subscription. This is the Share Up plan. It's $10 per month. Very, very easy to break even on that and in fact get into a profit. Very, very easy. And the other, of course, is the 777 plan, which everybody will get into profit with, even if you're passive, within usually 2 months. I can't guarantee a time, but certainly within 2 months you should be in profit, even as a passive, totally 100% passive participant in the 777 plan. I hope that you don't choose to be passive. I hope you go out there and share it, because it is of real value, and you can help a lot of people with the 777 plan. Nobody's going to fail, and it's a one-time payment, so it's not like you're committing to, like in our other plan, although it's only $10 a month. A lot of these plans that people get involved in, they're paying hundreds of dollars for auto ships that they don't really want, to to stay active in the plan. Our Share plan, we're looking at $10 a month, and as I say, it'd be very, very easy to break even on that. So I'm looking forward to both of those being implemented in the near future. What I want to show you, I've been doing some work on various things, but on the mall, I'm going to do a screen share, in fact, because I think this is interesting. I want to show you a little bit. I hope you don't go there and try and buy things, because it's not all set up yet. but I'm just going to show you the sort of deal that we're looking for. How do I get to? Here we go. Screen share. Where share screen? And come on. No. This one, I think. Have I got that highlighted? Let me see what comes up there. Yeah. Okay. It wasn't showing up, but let's see if it comes up properly. Yeah, show stream. Get back to Facebook to see if it's working. Should come up in a moment. Yeah, it does. This is a website. I just did a check on what iPhone 14 Pro costs. Let me get back up here. And this is a website, and they say it's normally $10.99, but they sell it at $5.84, which is a good deal, I suppose, isn't it? But what we're looking for are deals like this, and this is in our shop. Not available yet. Don't try and buy it. But you can see our price here, $148.51. Okay, and I think that is including shipping. I think it is. Now it may change depending on which country you're in and where it's being shipped to. But this is what we're looking for. We're looking for this type of deal where you're going to get a great deal. Now, as a member, You will also, and I can't guarantee that this will be implemented when we first get the mall going, because I don't know what can be done with this, because we're on this is built on what's it called, WooCommerce. We will be building from the ground up once we get going, and I'm not quite sure what we'll be able to do in WooCommerce in regards to paying commissions on sales. But ultimately, what we're looking at is, even with this low price here, giving you, you promote this page with your ID, and somebody buys this, they say, wow, that's a great price, I'm having it. And we pay you 10%. And we also pay your sponsor 10%. So we're even knocking $30 off that, if you like, or almost $30, by the time we've given those discounts. Now, of course, you can buy from your own page. So you can uh, go to put your affiliate link in, and go to your page, and you can buy, and you'll get that 10% discount off your purchase. Your sponsor will get his 10%. But we will also be offering with the shareholder plan. I'm thinking of it anyway. Uh, Once again, it's how we can get the development into work. It's giving an additional 10% to anybody that's in the shareholder plan. So you would get this if you bought it for $118 or $119 or whatever it works out to exactly, as opposed to what somebody's selling it at here, 584. I have seen prices a little bit over this. Oh, that's pounds as well. Okay, that is pounds, and we are here in dollars. So I hadn't realised that when I found the price. So that is pounds, which 584, you can say it's about so like $700. And you'll be able to get it for just over 100 through our mall. This is what we're looking for. This is the sort of deal that we are looking at, and the pages will be good. They'll be nice like this. Um, this is just set up. Um, I can't remember. We've only got about 15 products or something in that I found that we could get a good price. Things, various bits and pieces. We've got jewelry. I don't even know what this is. There's a Christmas promotional timing bottle. I really don't understand what it is. Um, but anyway, we've got various bits and pieces, and telescope. Fancy doing a bit of astronomy or something. And we'll be looking at all sorts of different products, but I wanted to show you this one just to give you the idea of what we're looking for. Now, I can't guarantee that everything that we find will be such a huge saving as this, where you can get it for $110 or whatever it is, as opposed to um, $700. But we are aiming to put products out there that will be really attractive price, so that you can sell them to anybody you like. You can say, have a look at our mall, see if there's anything there that you like, and every time somebody buys, you'll get 10% of it. I'm not sure, as I say, how long it'll take to get that discount thing put in place, Now, also, don't forget with your 777 plan, you get credits which you'll be able to apply against products here. If you just in at $5, you've got a $5 credit. So you'll be able to take $5 off this price straight away. Okay. So, and if you're in at $15, you'll be able to take $15 off the price. Okay. So that is a little bit of an insight into our mall. That is what we'll be doing. It will all be priced in dollars. It will all be paid effectively. People can pay using a credit card or a debit card. We will be setting this up with Stripe, although I've got a bit of an issue with them at the moment. So I don't think you'd be able to pay even if you wanted to buy this now. Um, we are in the process of getting it all sorted out. So people will be able to pay with a debit or a credit card. What that does in effect is um, the any profit that we make, it's not a lot, but we do make a little bit of profit on it as well. We make about $7 or $8 or something like this. Goes into our liquidity pool. So it goes boom into our liquidity pool. So it's as though they bought shell tokens and then paid for this with Sharehope tokens, and the profit from the Sharehope tokens is in the liquidity pool. So that's how it'll work while we've got WooCommerce. When we get beyond, we have our own setup, and I'm not sure whether we'll be able to adapt WooCommerce to do all these things, but we will also put a discount in for people that pay with Sharehope tokens. Now, that may be a little bit down the road because credit card and debit card processing companies don't like crypto. So we wouldn't be able to display that in our shop. So once we get our own mall set up, then that'll be a different matter. We can make everything paid through our Sharehope tokens, and people will buy them through exchange when they want to buy an amazing deal like this. Okay. So let me get back to Facebook, and hopefully it's all working, because sometimes I get involved talking about things and then everything disappears. Hey, so I think we've got Andrew in saying good morning from Auckland in New Zealand as well. So I'm working on this and sourcing a few products and getting some loaded into the shop in readiness launch. I don't think we will launch the mall before we launch the 7/7 plan. But they're tied in together. I would like them to both be launched at the same time. But it may be that the mall comes a day before or a day after or whatever. We'll see how we go. But that is what we're doing, and I think that is going to make people aware that what we are doing here is genuine. It is it's not just a money plan, if you like. I know a lot of people will treat it that way. They'll get involved simply because of the income that they can generate. But what we're doing is we're saying, okay, we're going to be providing you with real, viable, tangible products. And I think that is a big difference from a lot of other plans that are out there. Now, of course, the mall will work independently of the 777 plan, but the 777 plan will allow people to get discounts on that. And let's let's look at it this way. You buy all 7 phases, it costs you $635, I think, isn't it? $635. You get a $635 credit for them all. So you're actually getting something from our mall, which is probably a better deal than you can get anywhere else anyway, maybe saving you hundreds of dollars. You know, you might be buying something for, let's suppose you buy something for $1,000. Everywhere else, people are selling it at $1,500 to $5,000. So you're getting a great deal. You're getting a saving. You're getting a discount off that. You're in our plan, and you introduce somebody else at the same level as you, and it's cost you nothing because you've got your 635 back straight away. Boom, and you've got tokens in your ShareHook wallet, and you're in the ShareHook wallet plan as well. I'm pretty sure everybody that's in 777 will want to be in the ShareHook as well. That is going to be an enhancement, and you're going to be pulling money out. You know, everything is going to work together. This is what we're building, links between everything that we have, so that it um, it all works as one within our community. Everything that anybody does benefits the whole community. So that's where we are with the mall. We are in the process of getting it set up, uh, and going through finding suppliers that can give us really, really good deals. Okay, these deals, I mean, other people will probably be able to find them, but most people are greedy and they say, okay, if I can buy something for $100 and people are selling it for 500, I'll sell it for 480. And fair play to them, you know. I'm not knocking that, but we are a community built to help one another. We're not here to make huge profits. We're here to help one another. Okay, it's nice. We want to make profits, but if we can make a little bit off a lot of sales, I'd rather do that than make a lot off a few sales. It's far more stable. Okay, so that's where we're heading. Uh, that's just one of the exciting things that I think are happening at the moment. The numbers, we had an increase, a net increase of 2. We had a net decrease of 2 yesterday in our registered members. So we're back where we were the day before yesterday, with 40,491 registered members. Active member count went up by 23 in the last 24 hours to 3,911. Multiply Weezer, no change in the membership or the number of members that have bought advertising, but the bonus pool went up another dollar to $10,302.49 from the revenue share that we get when we just log in to see what's going on. Okay, so that is that is the numbers. That is everything I've got for you, I think. It's all moving along nicely. We all would love it to be everything in place, but we will never have everything in place, because once we get everything that I've got in my mind in place now, which will probably take us a couple of years anyway, it won't be finished because we'll have thought of other things that we're going to do. So it will never be 100% complete. We'll be adding more and more value, benefits, and opportunities for people to benefit from being a citizen of We Share Abundance. or even simply a customer of We Share Abundance. Okay, it's like I suppose we benefit from buying oil from wherever we buy it from here in the UK, so that we can put petrol in our cars. So Saudi Arabia or somewhere, wherever we get it from, is benefiting from selling their products to us. With our mall, we'll be in that same situation. Anybody from anywhere in the world will be able to come and say, okay, yeah, it's a good deal. I could do with that and buy our products. Some of them we will be able to put our logo on as well. So, there'll be some products that we will be looking at that will have our logo on, and you know we will be through the mall and people buying these logo products, that our name will be spreading even more, helping you to share what we have. Okay, right, let's have a look. No comments in here. No comments on the mall. I would have thought somebody would have said something about it. We have Sadiq saying, I have unsubscribed right now because he make us fool. I can't make you a fool, Sadiq, but I think it would be foolish to ignore what we're doing. Okay. Um, let's have a look at. So we got somebody there saying comparing apples with apples. I thought I was doing, but let's have a look and see what somebody's got to say there. Peter, even $48 with the $28 discount included in the selling price would appear to be a great price. However, we need to compare apples with apples. I say that because the specifications you have shown are different. Can I also presume that the possible WSA shop item shown is not a genuine Apple phone? Just saying. As far as I know, it is a genuine Apple phone. They are both reconditioned, as far as I'm aware. Um, if I'm not going to do a screen share again, but they're both the same specifications. iPhone 14 Pro, 128 gigabyte, verified refurbished for £584. The other one is it doesn't say iPhone, so it may be a clone. I don't know. But it says i14 Pro Max Original, unlocked GPS, 6.7-inch screen. It's got the same gigabyte, same terabytes. I don't know. I just looked up for the same specification. If it's different, then I apologize. But it's not the only thing. This was just one item we've got here. We'll be doing logo T-shirts. The price difference there isn't as big, but most of those are, you're looking at around about $30. We'll be around about half that price, I believe. Maybe a little bit more, maybe around about $17 or $18. So it's all the way through. Will it be exactly the same T-shirt? I can't guarantee that, no. But if we're comparing a T-shirt 100% cotton, 100% cotton, maybe one is a bit thinner than the other. There are lots of differences that are possibly there. But I'm not a big expert on phones, without doubt. I don't know an awful lot about phones. I don't really like phones. I don't want to be on a mobile phone, and it could be that they are different. Um, I searched my scant knowledge; they look to be the same. Okay, but I don't think you'll find a better price. I couldn't find a better price for a phone with those specifications. Okay, we've got Werner in from South Africa. Um, Reconditioned. Yeah, both say that they're reconditioned. Uh, okay, so that really covers what I've got. Um, it is exciting. Um, I will not be on the in our we won't be comparing. We'll be able to compare for themselves to what they find out for themselves, which people do. They shop around, say, okay, I'm looking for this. Where can I buy it at the best price? And they, uh, they will get a real good deal with us. It's really all I'm saying. I showed you that comparison here because it's something that I just looked up and that's what I found. Okay. If I was in the market for a phone, I've got a phone. It's old, but it works. And I don't use it for anything else. It's switched off most of the time. Um, so um, it's it is what it is anyway. Okay. Um, Deborah says we are a work in progress. We're getting bigger and better as we go. I'm a proud member of We Share Abundance. Thank you, Deborah. And I'm proud to be a member as well. I know I get a lot of stick from people, justifiably, because they've expected something that we've not been able to provide, which is totally free money with no effort. Um, I thought we could when we started out, but it was pie in the sky, and we will be doing what we can to get as close as possible to that in a sustainable, legal, ethical way. Okay. Peter says, Graham, I'm just saying my thoughts. Yeah, that's okay. Um, I'm not knocking you, Peter. I'm just explaining that I don't really know. That's all that I found when I was comparing. We and I say we all, you and the membership, have to be honest with each other in our business commitments and dealings. Yeah, I agree. And that's, as I say, people will shop around. I think we will have the best deals for them when they shop around and compare with what they can get elsewhere. It may not be identical. I don't know. Um, in some cases, I'm sure it will be. In other cases, it probably won't be. For example, I know I've been looking at bags, ladies' handbags, and these are replicas of your famous names. The only one I know of is Gucci, um, and you pay enormous amounts for the privilege of having a Gucci bag. Well, we will be able to sell a Gucci lookalike. Quality, from what I can gather, is very, very comparable, but it doesn't have the Gucci logo on it. But the price will be a fraction, a tiny fraction of what it would be to buy a Gucci one. Now, some people won't care. They'll go out and they'll buy Gucci because they're crackers. That's perhaps a bit strong and perhaps not the right way of expressing it, but I have a nephew, and he'll buy anything that has got a brand name on it. He don't care what it costs him. He'll struggle to pay for it, even if he could buy 10 of something else of equal comparable quality. And, you know, it's not for him. He wants the Gucci. He wants, it's up to the individual, um, and it's up to the individual to make the comparison. We will not ever say that we are selling a Gucci handbag. We will just say these handbags are available, and you'll be able to compare prices. This sort of thing. Okay. But some of the things I'm pretty sure will be direct comparisons, but it's up to the person to compare. We won't be saying, this costs so much on Amazon, get it here. Uh, it's up to you if you want to talk to people in that way, but I wouldn't recommend it. Just say, check out our mall for value if you're looking for a phone, or if you're looking for a handbag, or if you're looking for a t-shirt, or whatever else we sell. If you're looking for a time drinking snorkel, whatever the hell that is. Okay, that's it from me. Let me get back over here. Named handbags sell here in the markets for €5. Yeah. Um, Plus your fare to Portugal to go and buy it in the market there. Um, they should not be named, but they are something that people look at. Yeah. I mean, the markets in Portugal, you can get good deals on lots of things there, and you can bargain them down immensely from what their starting price is. But that's the same the world over, isn't it? But we will have great value in our mall. That's really all I'm saying. That's really what I wanted to show you. Okay, that's it from me. I'll be here same time, same place tomorrow. We'll see if we've got that um, developer for the Sharehope Matrix plans lined up. Um, he needs to convince Deviani that what he's doing is right. No good him talking to me because I don't know. I tell him what I want. He said, "Yeah, this will work," but Deviani knows if it will. Okay, so that's where we are. Okay, with that said, get out there, be Wisa warriors. Know that we are moving forward in many, many ways to strengthen our economy for the benefit of all our members. God bless you all. Get out there, do what you can, get people into the 777 pre-launch, get them into We Share Abundance just as members. Give them a soap coupon. Help a few people out. Until tomorrow, I'll see you then, and it'll be at the same time, same place, 7 p.m. London time, YouTube, Twitch, and in our Facebook group, We Share Abundance Publicly. Okay? See you tomorrow, and God bless. And I'll see you later, alligator. Yeah. In a wild crocodile. See you later, alligator. Always wear a smile. See you later, alligator. And go the extra mile.